A drive in a deep left field by Castellanos. It will be a home run.
Hey, I'm going to be moving to your neighborhood. I'm a registered Democrat.
I think you're the dipshit, jackass.
Let a naysayer know.
Hey, Earl, do you want to go fly a Swazi?
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed away. He gets 5 big pulls.
Rest in peace, Anne Frank. You would have loved babes.
Who made that list? You did, Katie.
Is that Clark going slowly? That's Clark!
Reagan down. I'm the new counterculture.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
I was just going to say that I'm officially Diet Dr. Pepper pilled.
Hell yeah. Real quick, Devin, what were you saying?
Squawk to a on that thing.
Hell yeah.
It's not funny.
Welcome to Yesteryears podcast. We missed a week because my co-hosts are dickheads.
We're lazy goobers.
Lazy gooners, more like it. It's funny actually because I've gotten feedback recently, and they're like, the person that gave me feedback, I can't say who it is it was our fan in the Netherlands. They left an anonymous comment on Spotify. They said, "Hey, your bit about the Netherlands was really funny. I'm just glad we found your podcast, but I got done listening to all of them, and you haven't had an episode where you hated your co-hosts and bitched at them for a whole hour." That's what this is today.
God damn it. I knew we should have put this off.
Because you fucking dickheads made us skip a week. We skipped a week. And then,
Yeah, but I was asking to do it today, so...
We had 2 weeks to record a podcast. And when do we decide to do it? At fucking 3:25 a.m. on a fucking work night for me. I have to be to work in 7 hours.
I thought you were going to call it at some point while we were gaming.
No,
He was going to.
I can't be the one to call it.
He was going to, and I'm like, are we going to podcast tonight? And he's like, I don't know, I'm tired. I'm like, I want a podcast. He's like, go ask Devin.
Well, now we're doing it.
No, Devin meant like call it a night for gaming to come podcast.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh.
And I said, I can't be the one to fucking do that. I can't. You guys should know that. So
Yeah, I guess someone had to make the call, and it wasn't you, the main host.
Which is dumb, because you're the one that goes to bed first.
Yeah,
well,
that's what I was depending on.
Well, because I didn't want to fucking... Because when I was about to, Devin's friends just got on because he invited them to get on for some reason.
Yeah,
so
I guess that made things harder.
Yeah, you can't really like call it on me for not calling it when you were
Then you should have called it before they got on.
Just don't invite them today, you fucker.
That was mean. I got excited.
Don't invite your fucking friends.
I saw them and I was excited.
Don't invite your friends.
Invite them in person to do an episode of the podcast.
That'd be cool.
Guys, it might have to be a Devin and Bella led podcast because I'm so sleepy, but we're gonna fucking grind through this shit.
Shit, let me look for stuff to talk about.
Well, you should have done that before. Okay, we're recording now.
Let's see, San Diego Padres, they beat the Rangers today. That's good.
Not a sports podcast.
Fuck.
What the fuck even did we talk about last podcast? I think I ran.
U.S. Congress gives green light to NASA's lunar plan. I don't know what for. They're like building rockets to go back to the moon or something, which was funny because people used to be like, they've never been back to the moon. Why would you go back to the moon? Dude, we already saw everything that was there.
I guess we could talk about the beautiful big bill or whatever.
The beautiful big Senate approval of NASA.
I just don't even have it in me to talk about it anymore.
No, I don't either.
Well, yeah, I don't feel like
I keep getting...
We're no longer a political podcast, although technically we never were. I'd first and foremost say we are a comedy podcast that talked about politics.
We're just a group of silly little guys.
All I'm going to say is goobers. True. For real.
I guess cool new development. I don't know if we mentioned this last podcast or not, but I started watching a new anime along with you guys. I don't know if you guys mentioned it before.
No, we certainly did not mention 2 weeks ago.
Something the anime that happened like 3 days ago.
We started watching 3 days ago.
I had no idea. I thought Bella had already started watching it at that point.
I finished it way before that point.
Yeah. Bella finished it in Scotland.
So did we already talked about it?
No, we didn't talk about it.
Oh, so then why are you guys giving me fucking conflicting answers?
We're not. We're giving you shit that, of course, we didn't start. Of course, we weren't talking about something 2 weeks ago that started 3 days ago.
Because the bulk of us here started it 3 days ago.
Okay, I guess that's valid. Well, I wasn't sure when Andrew started it also.
3 days ago.
We
Okay,
have to
well,
be
we
careful
started
on the
it. We started it.
pronunciation, because I guess I've been pronouncing it wrong. Devin was telling me he got policed by a nerd on Discord.
Yeah,
It's Dan to Dan.
No, it's
No.
Dawn to Dawn, apparently.
it's dawned it on.
That nerd can kill themselves. It's Dan to
Whoa,
Dan, and I
whoa.
stand by that.
Okay, say they weren't like a bad guy. They're
I'm
cool.
standing
They're
on
chill.
business.
Was it like the person who owns the server who did that? Or?
No,
No.
it was like a random resident of Boston server. He was a chill guy. He didn't like
In the
police me,
fucking
correct
intro,
me.
they
he
say
just
Dan to
repronounced
Dan.
it.
Yeah, that too.
So I'm sticking to my guns on that one. In the outro, they say Dawn to Dawn.
Maybe
I think
dawned
it's
it on
more
is the
so-
real one.
Well, I think it's just more so accent and how you pronounce it. I don't know. Either way, we started Dan to Dan.
I'm starting my Dress Up Darling tomorrow, I've decided.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. How about you start?
It's not pronounced like dawn to dawn.
Until the dude corrected you and was wrong?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Insane. Typical liberal movements.
True, dude. Is it Dan to Dan?
Yeah, it's Dan to Dan.
How do you know?
I don't know. Actually, I'm getting conflicting material. I don't think anyone knows.
It's probably tomato type situation, realistically.
Yeah, probably. And I gotta be honest, if you say Dawn to Dawn, you're a dickhead.
Yeah, I think it's just Dan. It's what they say in the opening.
If a motherfucker came up to me and asked if I've ever seen Dawn to Dawn, I would just look at them with my mouth open a little bit, and like a cartoonish fly would fly out.
Why do you have flies in your
What if
mouth?
a
You smell
cartoonish-
that bad?
a cartoonish fly flew into it.
I've actually never seen
you
a
start
cartoon
choking
where
on
a
it.
fly just flies out of a person's
Like,
mouth.
yeah, I
dead
think
body?
they fly into it.
What the fuck? Why would you be a dead body?
Because that's how awestruck I am.
I think
Someone
this is
should-
Bella's cry for help.
Someone should fucking. Me and my friends would have beat you with hammers. I could tell you that much.
Me and my friends would have made you a cartoon dead body. I could tell you that much.
With hammers or no?
Yeah, probably with hammers.
Cartoonish hammers. They're like huge and stuff, and they're like donk.
Like the blow up hammers that you get from the fair, but like real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Hell
war
yeah.
hammers. It'd be fun to kill somebody with a warhammer, low key. Like it'd
That'd be badass.
satisfying.
It'd like crush all their bones and shit.
Just crush their skulls, dude.
That's
They're
sick.
like,
I see why people did that.
They're
back
like,
then.
I have a helmet, you can't kill me, and then you're like, oh, I don't have a sword. Boom! Just cave their fucking skull in, dude.
Helmet's still intact. It's just like a 1950s car.
Yeah, true. Except for that helmet would have absolutely bent. That shit would have bent in with their
It
skull.
gets like a friendly little dent, but
It's denting into their skull though.
yeah, but like it doesn't look that bad of a dent, except their skull is fucked completely. You know.
I don't know. Actually, have you seen some fucking what warhammers can do to fucking some?
I guess it
different
depends on
armor?
the size of the hammer or warhammer.
Yeah.
My ex really want to do this fighting that people do in armor.
That shit's badass.
fucking Hema.
I don't know.
Or like the fucking gay fake version that Russians are obsessed with, where they like MMA fight in knight armor.
No, with
Have you
like
seen
actual
that?
weapons.
Yeah,
That
the
shit's
ones
gay,
where they're in
dude.
like full armor and they're hitting the fuck out of each other.
Yeah.
They're actually hitting each other full force, just not with usually
That's
fatal enough
stupid.
weapons.
What?
To just MMA fight in armor?
It's kind
Well,
of
they have
badass.
like weapons. I don't know. I think it looks gay. It's like very gimmicky. I watching
There's
actual.
like a few different versions of it that are
Check the
better or
gimmick,
not.
bro.
Well, I'm talking about like it's like a special type of MMA they do in Russia, Devin. I'm not talking about fucking Hema. Hema. Is it pronounced Hema or Hema?
That's like a
Dan to Dan.
different thing also.
What does that stand for? High Europe.
Historical European martial arts.
Oh yeah, was that one?
Those aren't the guys who are armored and beating the fuck out of each other. Those are guys doing like historical sword duels. But they're not like beating the fuck out of each other with armor. Those are like actual duelists.
No, he fucking
No, Hema's the duelists. What
Hema
you're
can
thinking
be-
of is something different.
Hema can be fucking full plate.
Oh,
and
it's
shit.
I don't know. It's pronounced like boo hurt. I don't know. That's the full plate one where they're beating the fuck out of each other.
I don't know, dude.
It's
Either
different.
way, it's kind of gay, dude.
Do we have any Russian fans?
I hope not. Not until they stop doing that to Ukraine, dude. We're
So
a
true.
pro-Ukraine podcast. Hey, Don't. Someone should have Bryson Tillered them when they were fucking trying to invade Ukraine. They should have said, don't.
Don't do it.
No. Does anyone even know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
You know what I'm talking about, Devin?
No, I do not.
How do you guys not know the fucking... It's like... I'm amazed I just
it's
referenced...
Bo Hurt.
I'm amazed I just referenced a fucking TikTok reference and Bella didn't know.
Shit. I posted that recently.
And you didn't know that reference, Devin?
Yeah,
I was just trying to figure
saying,
out the Boo Hurt or Bo Hurt or whatever.
No one gives a fuck about the Boo Hurt.
Well, you were like wrong about it, so I had to be right.
Dude. Okay, updo for you, you fucking Redditor. You fucking cocksucker, dude. Updo. My brother was wrong. I had to fucking prove him wrong on the podcast, dude.
Well, yeah, what else am I supposed to do?
I don't know, just fucking go with it. We're not a fucking medieval martial arts podcast.
I don't know, I had to be sure because I was curious.
Then
maybe we should be.
You are bi-curious,
It would be
fucking
awesome
guy.
if we were the medieval podcast.
Don't.
We could pretend to get really tilted when that one bozo like posts his theses on the chapel.
Yeah,
I think we
true.
already
I
had
can
a
hear
bit about
Weenie
that.
walking downstairs from the microphone.
No, that's the washer, dumbass.
Oh.
The dryer.
I can hear the washer from dryer from the microphone.
Yeah, that's pretty usual. That thing's loud.
On
a whole
what
other
else
level.
happened? Oh, that one bitch who killed her cop husband walked free. So that was based. Did
we talk
people
about
care
the
that case
Manlet who
anymore?
was shooting firefighters?
No, we definitely didn't. Devin, we recorded the podcast 2 fucking weeks ago.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to cover the bases here.
Well, don't just fucking go topic after topic after topic after topic. Fuck. Give us some room to breathe, dude. Act like you've been here before. Act like the lights aren't too bright for you, apparently.
There's a huge spider over there.
I don't
maybe
see
that's
shit.
what Chloe was looking
I
at
think that's
earlier.
just a fly.
What the
It's a
hell?
tiny fucking spider.
What the fuck
little guy. Look at him go.
What was I saying earlier before Devin interrupted me about the manlet? What did I bring up?
The last thing that I was able to actually hear you say was lady that killed her cop husband.
Killed her cop. I farted.
What do you mean able to hear me say?
Because you and Devin started talking at the same time.
Give me some M&Ms. They're already gone? You ate all of them?
There's a thing of mini M&Ms.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, do people still care about that?
I didn't even hear about it in the first place.
Yes, you did. We talked about it.
The fucking...
Riveting.
I only remember the fucking Weezer.
Yeah,
What's with these
but that's
homies?
definitely not a woman who killed her cop husband.
I know, that's why I'm
Dipshit.
confused.
Yeah, what if
You
the woman killed her
dipshit jackass,
husband?
dude.
That'd be
How do you not
crazy.
remember this? It was like the biggest case on TikTok in like 2022, 2023. The woman the woman was accused of killing her cop husband because his dead body was found outside a home where his coworker was a fellow police officer that was having a party and shit, and there was like all this shit like where like the lead investigator who worked at the fucking police station with her husband and shit, who was doing the lead detective case, you know, he was the lead detective on the case. He was found text messages like trying to sext her and shit, like all this different like shit. How do you not remember that? You have the fucking memory of like a goddamn penis, dude.
Hell yeah.
It's a penis memory.
Dumb. Bad.
My penis is smart, retard.
I think she could have killed him, I'll be honest with you, but I don't actually give a shit if she did. Anyway, funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah, she was probably getting beat, so it's like she was probably justified.
No. She wasn't.
How do you know?
What if ACAB
They
was all
found
cops
she
are
wasn't.
beaters?
What if they found out, what if ACAB was all cops are bussies? Like, the law was that cops have to let you fuck them in the ass.
What if it's like a female police officer?
They're
Did we
doing
ever-
their duty.
Did we ever talk about the one cop who, like, body cam footage recently? Because it happened, like, 2023, but the body cam footage of it recently went public where, like,
No, don't say that right now.
Don't say that right now. This is such a fucking funny case. Did you see the whole thing where he's like trying to explain it to like somebody doing like the investigation on him, like what happened? He's like, so like I was in here in the back trying to grab something from her, and then like the door closed.
Yeah.
It was so fucking. Do you know what we're talking about, right? God fucking damn it, dude.
Bella, what do you know?
What do you fucking remember?
I don't think I was told this.
We've definitely talked about
the
it.
whole Discord was joking about it for like a fucking week.
Don't say that right now.
Don't say that right now.
You sounded like Caesar, kind of.
Yeah. Good reference.
I think that's something we
People who
joked
listen-
about.
People who listen to this podcast.
I'm just telling that to
know
Bella
that.
because that's something that we joked about.
Good reference, dude. How do you not actually remember that? It was like the cop who like got caught because he was fucking a person he arrested in the back of his cruiser, but then the door closed, and you know those doors are locked. You can't open them from the fucking. So he had a radio, and someone had to come unlock him and shit. He was like driving the body cam footage. He was like driving, and like he was like the girl's like, "I'm down to fuck you right now," and he's like, "Don't say that right now. Don't say that right now." How do you? God damn it, Bella! I'm being so genuine. How the fuck do you not remember anything?
I don't think I watched that video. It's not that I don't remember it, it's that I didn't watch it.
Okay, well, why didn't you watch it when everyone else did and was talking about it and referencing it?
Because I'm not a follower.
Congratulations, I guess.
Why don't you lead at winning video games?
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that Bella sucks at Pummel Party.
Yeah.
This is actually ableist. The reason why I can't win is because my fucking fine motor skills are horrible.
I think the reason you don't win is because
Why
when
are
you
your
play video
fine
games,
motor
you
scores-
forget about them and then you don't remember to be good.
Yeah, that is true, actually.
You played all these like mini games on Roblox and you don't remember the
I
muscle
don't play
memory.
mini games on Roblox. I play like
That's your issue.
be a nurse.
That's your issue.
Fucking
There is no be a nurse mini
Flight.
game on Mario Party.
flight attendant simulator.
There is no flight attendant simulator on Mario Party. So that make you feel silly. What if there was, and then Bella just dominated?
I would.
Probably not. You probably won't even
I
remember how
would.
to play it.
I would fuck a bitch up at fucking farm simulator.
I don't know, dude. I played that shit when I was a kid.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
Here, I found it.
Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
And he turns off the body camera. I'm down to fuck right now. Don't say that right now. Don't say that right now because everything's being recorded.
What's funny is that like admission of guilt right there, which was recorded.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Look at that little guy go. I've been watching him.
How about instead
He's
of
coming
watching
closer to
a-
you. He's coming closer to you. You should be scared. Look at him.
How about instead of watching a fucking spider, you fucking podcast, you dipshit.
I have been podcasting.
You fucking.
Would you rather me
dipshit,
watch the
dude.
spider on the wall or my phone?
Why
Why does it have to be those two options?
Yeah, why can't you just be engaged in the conversation?
It turns out actually that everybody at this table hates each other.
Why?
Well, when you're conversating, what do you look at? Like nothing?
Each other?
Each other, Devin.
You don't. You have to.
Yes. That is how you have a conversation.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do. That is a proper conversation.
Devin, what was your Radzar score again?
It's like 130 something.
Doubt it. Take it
Yeah.
again. When was the last time you
Might
took
be
it?
higher.
It's been like over a year.
Yeah, take it again, because if you can't look at least one of us here while having a conversation...
Well, I think I'm allowed to like look at a little spider. Where'd he go? What's going on? Oh,
It's
it's
stuffy in
opening the
here.
window. Don't say that right now.
Anyways, though, if you can only look at the spider and like cannot look at least one person at this table while you're having a conversation, your Radzar score is probably going to be higher than mine. Because
don't know.
I have a hard time looking at you, but I can at least look at Andrew.
What the fuck?
It's nothing personal. It's just autism.
Did you hear that shit, Andrew?
I have a hard time looking at you too.
That's terrible.
You disgust me.
I'm hated by
See,
everyone.
at least I wasn't mean about it.
It was
Well-
pretty mean. I'm hated.
Everyone's just being a dickhead. Being a fucking
This is
bitch,
angry
dude.
podcasting.
Yeah, this is angry podcast.
By the end of the
Hateful,
podcast, we're going to
visceral
have broken up as a
podcast.
podcast at least once. Somebody's going to get punched.
We're gonna break up as a household.
We might. I might disown my brother tonight, dude. He's
I'm moving
pissing
back
me
into
off.
our stepbrother's room.
True,
You're going to have to
dude, real
move
as
into like
hell.
Lola's room. Or you guys can
Yeah.
get a bunk bed.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the semantics of a bunk bed earlier.
Dude, I'd be so pissed if I was a fucking 13-year-old and then like
You had to share your room
some
with fucking...
like 25-year-old stepbrother who I don't really see all that often, dude.
Forced to live with me.
Just you're fucking all you're just prime 13, dude, because you know at that age you're just jerking going to town, dude, and then all of a sudden you're sharing a fucking room with your 25-year-old, or not 25, sorry, 23, however the fuck old you are, stepbrother.
Yeah, I'm not
dude.
that old yet.
brother that's 10 years your senior.
Yeah. Devin, you're old as shit, dude. You're not. 23, dude. So
I'm young.
youthful.
There's still time.
Yeah, time for what? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. There's no time.
Hell yeah, dude.
Time to fuck around, according to Devin.
Yeah,
time to
stop
fuck around.
fucking playing with the goddamn... Fuck, dude. Are you... Fucking cube?
Break that.
Set it down. Set it the fuck down.
Yeah.
You just
Yes.
fucking broke the lid off of that.
Set it
Kind of
down.
angry.
Give it to me. Stop fucking fiddling with shit. You fucking...
You don't have
the
to be
fiddler.
so concerned about it. Don't call me a fiddler.
You
This
fucking
motherfucker's
fiddler.
the fiddler.
Old fucking fiddy.
You say
Devin.
fiddler?
The fiddler, dude.
Fucking fiddler. Fiddler. Like Hitler, but for fiddling.
Fiddler would be...
Fiddleschwitz.
Fiddler sucked ass. Fuck you, dude. Fiddler sucked. The
Fiddleschwitz.
fiddler was better, dude.
He fiddled maybe with like some objects, but not.
Fiddler would be cool as hell if you mocked the fuck out of somebody with your fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm fucking Adolf Hitler. I'm Adolf Hitler the way I have that shit on for real, dude. God damn, that
Cue the
is
video
good,
of like
dude.
William Dafoe flexing.
That's fucking fire as hell. I'm gonna use that, dude. Adolf Hitler. That's good, dude. That might be the best thing the podcast has came up with,
I
dude.
got this shit on in.
I've got this scheisse on for real. I'm Adolf Hitler. Who would win? Oh, dude, did he do it? According to the New York courts, no.
No.
Damn.
The diddler.
The
diddler
courts
walks
might have been
free,
paid
dude.
off.
Yeah, I was about to say, how much do you think they were paid to just let him walk?
I mean, what was he even doing? He was just having like sex parties.
I just thought
He
it'd
was
be crazy.
sex trafficking, and there was also multiple counts of, maybe not counts, but recounts. You know, people saying sexual assault.
Accounts then.
Yeah.
Allegations.
Allegations would be the word you're looking for.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, dude.
No, there's
I
no.
think-
It
I'm
was
not a
not.
lawyer.
It wasn't sexual assault. It
Yes,
was
you looked into this, remember? Because I said that, and you're like, "Nuh-uh," and then you looked into it, and you're like, yeah, I guess a couple people did say that.
Look, all I'm saying is, what's
I think
the,
it's mostly physical
the
abuse,
guy
like
that's getting the
domestic
New
abuse.
York mayorship? What's his name?
Goddamn, I never remember how to pronounce it. I
Is
don't
it like
know.
Zorani or?
Yeah.
What if he gets in and then he like is like Luigi Mangione? You're free.
I don't
That'd be
think a
crazy.
mayor has that much power.
It'd be cool though.
This big, beautiful bill birthed 100,000 billion more.
Zoran Mamdani. I need to remember his name, dude. I like him. I like him a lot. I keep following him.
Yeah,
and
the big
listening to
beautiful
him
bill.
and shit.
I think Bell's about to say spawned even more radicals.
Luigi Mangione specifically was my verbiage.
Well, we have yet to see that, so it just spawned radicals.
But the bill hasn't been in effect yet.
I don't think it's gonna spawn that much radicals. The American public's lazy.
I don't know.
Only 11 million people are losing their coverage.
That's a
not-
lot of
eh,
fucking people. That's more than the people who died in the fucking Holocaust.
It's not actually.
How many?
18.
Well, what the fuck is the
6 million Jews, but
Oh.
18 total. I
Yeah,
think. It was like
the other
9 total.
millions are the untalked about other groups.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just thinking about the 6 million is a lot joke.
To be fair, I feel like people talk about the other groups. Because the other would have just been like random citizens. It wouldn't have been like targeted. It wouldn't have been in like a
different smaller
genocide.
ethnic groups and
Yeah, like
disabled
gypsies. Gypsies were
Gypsies.
very targeted in the Holocaust.
it was a bunch of guys.
Yeah, but the Jews were the main one. So it was like 6 million Jews, and then like they were the largest targeted group of that. Like it was like 12 other million people, but it wasn't, like 12 million gypsies or whatever. It was like 1 million gypsies, 2 million Poles, 3 million Russians, blah blah blah.
Still pretty insane.
Yeah, it was fucking insane. Yeah, they just straight up slaughtered 18 million people, or 18 million
I don't even
people.
know how people say that shit.
Yeah, I guess we've been talking about fucking anti-Semites a lot lately. It's because they piss me off, dude. They piss me off. And with fucking Israel being gay and shit and retarded, it just gives them ammo. Because it's like, well, look how shitty one country is. That must mean all Jews are bad. And it's like, no.
It's like saying that all American citizens are sending money to Israel or whatever. I mean, technically we are.
Americans send money to Israel taxes, but I actually take it a step further and I just straight up donate to the IDF. 'Cause it's like, what if like only $1 of my taxes was going to Israel? And it's like, well, that's not enough. So every paycheck, I send $20 a month. $20 a check to Israel. So I send them about $40 a month.
I go even further. I mail them like actual weapons to use, like the huge inflatable cartoon hammers that they just like annihilate Palestinian children with.
They are the type of cartoonish evil. I could see that.
Yeah, they drop like an anvil that I delivered them in the mail to a Palestinian.
That is what the
baby
IDF
goes,
is doing,
"Dope."
dude. The IDF is essentially playing Looney Tunes IRL with fucking Palestinian
Acme.
children, dude.
They have like a huge arsenal, like a cartoonish crate with a bunch of armaments spilling out of it that they light a fuse for in like a hospital.
God damn, dude. Apparently I saw on the news. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see further, so I don't know the situation. But I saw that Trump had talked a ceasefire agreement into Israel and Hamas, but Hamas hasn't responded. And it's just I couldn't help but think, because you fucking killed everyone, dude. There's no one left to respond. Yeah, I sent them a ceasefire and they didn't respond.
It's like in like a sci-fi horror movie. The last person alive on the ship has to get their way to the control room and like respond to the ceasefire.
Yeah, dude.
They're like fucking limping and crawling. They're just like spilling all their blood out, and they're like, "I did it, ceasefire."
They're limping in and crawling through a hospital. They just pick up their iPhone and send the text, okay. Trump just texts them, hey Hamas, would you like a ceasefire? Just, okay, I did it. I saved the Gaza Strip. And it just pans to just a scene that looks like the moon because of how fucking laid out there is, dude. God damn. I just want to make it clear, if you're autistic, that I'm not condoning Israel right now. I'm making fun of them. That was mostly for my co-host.
Why do you look like that?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh.
Me?
I wasn't confused until you said it was for
I thought you were
your
gonna say I
co-host.
wasn't paying attention.
No, I was paying attention.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. That's for real crazy how fucking fast the Iran shit blew over. No one even gives a shit about that anymore.
Nothing ever happens.
I was so fucking right this time. And I'm always right, but I felt so validated because I knew that, like, everyone was saying it's going to start World War III and we're going to have boots on the ground. And, like, I have message proof before that it's like, I doubt that we'll even have boots on the ground.
It's just another nuclear era fucking incident.
Yeah, we didn't. We just dropped a couple bombs and said, okay, that's it.
And even, who knows how much the bombs even did.
I think it set them back 10 months.
I've heard stuff say like, "Oh, that was a lie, guys. It was actually more than that." But I mean, it probably didn't set them back that much.
I would not be surprised if them saying like, "Oh, it only sent us back 10 months," wasn't a lie. I would be surprised, or I wouldn't be surprised if it was a lie. But who knows? You know, honestly, who cares? Just give Iran nukes already. See what they do with them.
It's like a little ant farm experiment.
I don't even do that much with them.
Dude. They probably wouldn't.
They might do something cool with them. Maybe not. I don't know,
dude. It's our fucking fault. Realistically, it is America's
just
fault.
like let them go ham unless they shoot any of us. Then just like shoot those down. But like the rest of them, like
it's fucking crazy that
wipe
like
the board a little cleaner.
The situation with Iran is directly our fault, along with British Petroleum, fucking BP oil, dude. Fucking capitalism is cartoonish. Like, because British Petroleum was pissed that they weren't going to get the entire profits of another country's oil industry, they staged a coup that fucking that overthrew the Iranian government. That then, like, that government was super unpopular. So then, like, a fucking Islamic extremist fucking revolution happened. Just because we didn't like how independent the regime wanted to be.
It is
so British Petroleum said hey, the UK and the American government, can you help stage a coup in this country, dude?
It's crazy that they're like, yay, okay, yay.
Well, what the fuck? I haven't read much on this one, so I'll be honest, I'm very uneducated with this, but wasn't the banana wars that the Americas had, America had, like, wasn't literally about, like, was it Panama we went to war with about literal bananas?
I think so.
But that was like, that was literally just a fucking, is some South American country, I know that much, but we literally went to war because fucking taxes on bananas, and that we were like, well, that pisses us off. So I think it's for the Dole Corporation, actually. Look up the banana wars. It is insane how many coups America helped directly from, like, for companies, like, very unashamedly for a company's benefit. They were just like, yo, this current government is fucking up our profits. We are making 5% less money, so please can we have a violent military intervention? And then our military was just like, yeah, we could do that for y'all.
Jesus Christ. It was 36 years worth of a dozen different wars, mostly carried out by the intervention of U.S. Marines.
Hell yeah.
And it lasted 36 years, and it was, for private interests such as bananas.
What corporations, though?
Let me see.
I think it was Dole. I'm pretty sure it was Dole. Where was it at?
It was everywhere.
But, like, where specifically? Like, South America?
Yeah. It happened in, like, Central America. It happened in the Caribbean. It happened in Southern America. It happened everywhere.
When was it, though?
From 1898 to 1934.
Yeah. I think the 30s was, like, the height of it. But, I believe it was for the Dole Corporation, which is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Imagine.
The U.S. had recently built the Panama Canal in order to promote global trade and to project its naval power. U.S. companies such as the United Fruit Company, now Chiquita, and Standard Fruit Company, now Dole, also had financial stakes in the production of bananas, tobacco, sugarcane, and other commodities. So, yeah, pretty crazy.
Imagine getting fucking murked by a U.S. Marine just because a banana company was pissed that they were getting, like, taxed.
Dole also had a history of political intervention, most notably overthrowing the Kingdom of Hawaii in 1898. That is just insane. Why are corporations able to do this shit?
I don't know, dude. Hey, guys, I'll be honest with you guys. Capitalism might not be that good, dude.
The headquarters is in fucking Dublin.
The fucking Irish, dude.
Oh my god, they're really behind everything.
They truly are.
Fucking
Look,
Irish shadow government.
all I'm gonna say is we've never fucking went to war over to kill people over bananas for a Jewish company, dude.
Yeah.
The fuck? That's fucking crazy, dude. Holy shit. And then the fucking Coca-Cola death squads.
Yeah.
That's always a classic one.
The fucking United Fruit Company, those dudes are from
Panama. I don't know if that's the truth. I just wanted to say that song.
I don't even know where from. They've been headquartered in different areas and called different things throughout their history. They've been from Boston, Switzerland. I don't know, it's crazy.
I don't have anything helpful to contribute, but I did just want to say the banana boxes scare the fuck out of me. Because I have never once picked up a banana box and did not find a spider in it. Even if there's no bananas, even if there's nothing, there is always a spider in it.
I've never picked up a banana box, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, same.
My grandma, for whatever reason, has a bunch of her house.
Banana box.
Why does she have that?
I don't know, because they don't eat a lot of bananas.
What if I said a funny Dandadan reference? I am going to steal your banana. That's what Dole said.
For real. I can't find...
What the fuck is a Smedley Butler?
That's you.
I'm not a Smedley Butler.
Yeah, but you're a smelly butler.
That kind of sounds like your name. I'd watch out.
Devin, I'll fucking kill you with a mic stand.
Alright, Smelly Butler.
Yeah, it was Colombia that they had the Coca-Cola death squads.
Coca-Cola Death Squad would be a cool sponsor name for like a NASCAR race.
You know, it's fucking funny as fuck to me, because this is kind of like on the topic of this podcast's ethos. Like how racist MAGA is to Latin America, but like Latin America is so fucked because they've had like when we gained our independence in this late 1700s, we didn't really have anyone like meddling in our affairs. We were able to just be a country. A lot of the South American countries didn't gain their independence until like the 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s for some of the middle of the the 1950s for some of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
And immediately, pretty much very, very soon into their nation's independence, America was butt fucking them due to America's own gain.
Or Spain or Portugal.
Yeah. But mostly, like, I'm talking, like, so, like, in the 70s, because a lot of those countries were starting to get very developed, very nice in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 50s. Because that was when a lot of them, because, you know, when you're a new country, you're going to have a little bit of turmoil when you are first, you know, finding your ground and shit. And then instantly we started, like, overthrowing governments and, like, installing, like, puppet regimes and shit because, like, oh, well, this South American country's a little too socialist for us. Or, ooh, this South American government is kind of being a little friendly to Russia. So we would literally just go butt fuck them. Or in the case of, like, the banana wars, we would just, like, be like, well, our corporation wants to make a little bit more money. So it's like, of course, this fucking country with this, like, whole region with newfound independence that immediately got, like, fucking tampered with by America is not going to be very stable, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's gross.
Yeah, that was just much to think about. Much like the Middle East, you know?
Much to think about.
Much like the Middle East, people always be like, why is the Middle East so fucking chaotic? And it's like, well, they were one of the most stable regions in the world for a long fucking time under the Ottomans and shit.
Prosperous regions.
Yeah, one of the most prosperous, like one of the most scientifically advanced, like one of the most academically advanced, you know. I mean, for fuck's sake, we use their math, we use their numbers and shit for a reason.
We go to your schools, we go to your churches.
The Ottoman Empire fell in the early 1900s, and then immediately after, that whole region went to shit. And it's like, do you guys really think it went to shit because, like, they're just a fucking group of savages? Or do you think maybe the fact that after they were disbanded, the Ottoman Empire was disbanded, that Britain and France purposefully tried to, you know, make new countries that would be unstable because they're the new countries. They why are you just rubbing your knee? The fuck are you petting your knee for? You're petting it like it's a cat. The hell was that? Say something. Defend yourself. What? Were you stimming on your knee? Say something. Say something so people know it's you. Okay?
Oh my god.
Stop doing it.
Stop stimming on your knee.
It's distracting as hell. It's right in my line of sight. No, but just because, like, you know, fucking France and Britain, like, purposefully tried to split up these new countries so that, like, they would have fucked up borders with, like, they didn't give a fuck about, like, cultural boundaries and ethnic boundaries, religious boundaries. Like, they purposely tried to just make all these new countries as fucked as they could so none of them could ever gain power like the Ottomans did, because the Ottomans were quite the problem for Europe. So they're like, well, we have all this land in our control now, so let's make sure that that never happens again. And then immediately when some of these countries started gaining, you know, prosperity and independence and all this shit, America and Israel and the UK started putting their little grubby hands all over them with coups and military fucking regimes and overthrows and all this fucking bullshit. And it's just like, well, it's crazy what happens when, you know, you fucking purposefully destabilize a region 70 years later. It takes more than fucking 10 years for a region to stabilize, you know. I don't know. Just much to think about, I guess, with all this Iran shit going on and Israel shit. It's just like, oh, I mean, Iran is kind of just the consequences of our own actions. Maybe don't overthrow a country just because an oil company fucking wants you to, you know?
Yeah. I don't know.
For sure. In other news, a fucking guy ambushed some firefighters.
That was pretty not cool of him.
Yeah, it was fucking insane. Devin, what's your take on it? Ambushing firefighters.
It's like what you did in GTA 4 as a kid, just to like drive the fire truck.
Real, dude. He was kind of playing GTA 4 IRL, dude.
Yeah, that's so funny to like call 911 just to like get their vehicles and stuff.
That's what he did. He started a fire.
It's like the fire truck was cool because like you could like shoot people on the ground with it. The hose.
He started a fucking fire so the fire trucks would show up, dude. Started
Funny.
fucking shooting at them. I really want to know it because he was having a conversation with the firemen. I really want to know what it was like.
It's probably like, you guys didn't accept me for who I was, and they're like, huh? Shut up, faggot.
True. I sounded scared to drop that one.
Yeah, you did.
It's so much worse when you sound afraid to say it.
I don't know. Did I sound afraid?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't retry it too because then that would sound insane.
Shut up, you faggot.
I don't know. I was doing the impression of the firefighters.
Why would they be afraid to say it? Because fucking woke cancel culture, dude.
Yeah.
Because fucking the firefighters are afraid to say faggot because of woke now, dude.
They're afraid they're going to be the next ACAB.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to say the victims here were like people who should have been canceled.
Yeah, they should have been. If they were calling that poor little Hawaiian boy.
They did kind of get permanently canceled. So
That's
Jesus
so fucked up.
Christ, dude.
The families of them are going to hear this podcast and sue us for defamation.
Yeah, we're going to be like the fucking next Alex Jones Sandy Hook.
Yeah,
ordeal,
this
dude.
is horrible. I hope.
No,
I get sued.
it's fucking it's insane because like so when it first happened, of course, people wanted to know why the fuck someone would ambush firefighters and kill firefighters because like who the fuck wants to kill firefighters? Devin had the right idea immediately. Not quite the right idea, but Devin I think had the most solid just glancing a headline of guess of why someone did it because Devin said check former coworkers who just got fired. That'd be the most valid one, nobody ever said that. But then the suspect, the person who did it, was not leaked. It was revealed. I was gonna say leaked, but it was revealed. And then a very interesting 12 hours of fucking both sides on the internet throwing shit because apparently his dad was a white supremacist, but apparently his stepdad and his mom were magatards, and then apparently his family had a restraining order against him, but then it found out that no, his mom and him had a restraining order against his biological dad. That was then, dismissed so he could go live with his dad, his biological dad. People were saying he did it because he was a fucking Antifa libtard who wanted to kill cops. People were saying that he was a fucking violent magatard, all this shit, dude, all this crazy shit. Like, everyone was flinging shit at both sides, and then it just turns out that the kid was like 5'4" and was rejected from being a firefighter when he really wanted to be one. So then he was pissed and wanted to kill firefighters because he had Manlet Rage. That was so fucking funny. I'll be honest with you guys. That is the funniest possible outcome. It really is. It wasn't politically motivated at all. It was just a short little man who had he wanted to make firefighters pay, dude.
Fucking short king going off.
How old was this dude?
I think 20. He was like very young. He was very young.
These genetically superior firemen.
I right away I thought it was bullshit. Like the people saying he was like a white supremacist, so like he was like being violent. So it's like he's fucking Hawaiian, and I don't mean like from Hawaii. Yeah, I don't mean Dog the Bounty Hunter Hawaiian. I mean he was ethnically Hawaiian. He was a native Hawaiian. He was Polynesian. So it's like, why would the fucking Polynesian kid be a white supremacist? I saw people trying to transvestigate him. They were trying to imply he was trans because he had long hair. And he was kind of a beautiful little twink.
I didn't suspect at any point that this was politically motivated, personally.
Yeah, me neither. Because if it was politically motivated... So here's my first initial thought.
What the fuck do firefighters have to do with my politics and my thought?
Well, here's my initial thought. Because... I thought that he set the ambush for firefighters to then shoot a firefighter to then get the cops. Really roundabout way, you could just call 911 to get cops there. You don't have to fucking ambush firefighters first to ambush cops. So it was like, that was always like roundabout. But if it was going to be political, I thought maybe given the location of where it was, being in northern Idaho, I thought, and it was kind of close. What I think the anniversary of Ruby Ridge is like in a month. So I thought maybe it was like some sort of like person who got radicalized to be super anti-government and like anti-alphabet agency and not even necessarily left or right, because you could be leftist or a right-winger rightist and hate ATF and the DEA and shit. So I thought maybe it could have been like a little like revenge for Ruby Ridge thing given the location. But like I was saying, like, why would you, if you wanted to kill cops and make a political statement, why the fuck would you first ambush firefighters? You know?
I thought from the get-go that it was like a fucking person on drugs that was having psychosis, or somebody like in a mental break psychosis type thing.
Nah, because like, I didn't think
valid.
that. What?
It's honestly,
yeah, that makes the most sense.
It makes more sense than a disgruntled manlet.
I guess, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like to set up an ambush, you can't to set up the ambush the way he did. I feel like that'd be hard to do during psychosis, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Either way,
he was not sound to mind either way.
Yeah, he was fucking filled with Manlet Rage. I can't believe, like, that's still so fucking insane. Like, who the fuck shoots firefighters? Like, who the fuck is pissed at those guys? You know? Like, it's just crazy. But yeah, he's just a little manlet. No politics involved. And, you know, Yeah, I just thought like people saying it's because he was MAGA or because he's a white supremacist, what the fuck ever, because he was the Antifa libtard. It's just like, no, why the fuck would he target firefighters? You know, if he like, why the firefighters? So I knew it had to have been.
Firefighters have a high chance of being like non-white. I don't know. I don't think it's even like a thing
in Idaho,
yeah,
in northern Idaho. Northern Idaho.
That's what I was thinking about. It's like, do people think like, I don't know.
I mean, apparently he was a non-white in northern Idaho, so there is that.
It's just like the medieval Europe argument.
But, well, I mean, because I saw like it was near the place where like there's a former white supremacist hideout that they burned down. So I saw like it was revenge for that. But like I said, like none of the white supremacist shit makes sense. He was fucking Polynesian, you know? Which is a very delicious Chick-fil-A sauce, but also apparently a short guy who kills firefighters.
Short guy who's not such a
I guess
delicious wing sauce.
that would kind of suck ass if you're fucking Polynesian of any sort and or a manlet, because like Samoans, Polynesians, fucking I can't remember what the fucking other groups called right now. Maori. Either way, like
Islanders.
all those fucking islanders, like they're known for being giants. So I guess that would kind of suck if you were like fucking 5'4" twink, you know, such a twinkish Pacific Islander you couldn't even be a fucking firefighter. I guess I would be kind of mad too, you know. You'd turn on your TV, like you'd get fucking, you'd try to apply to be a firefighter, and then they'd be like, "No, dude, you're too small, too short, dude." He's having trouble wearing his equipment, right? So he gets pissed as fuck, dude, and he turns on his TV onto like USA Network on Monday night, dude. So then it's just The Rock on television, just a fucking big hulking Pacific Islander man, dude. And then followed by Roman Reigns, because like, you know, right now WWE is like 50% of the main event scene is Pacific Islanders that are all like 6'2" and jacked as fuck, dude. So he was probably pissed. He was like, "Why couldn't that be me, dude?" And then he shot some firefighters. You think what he should have
done was like wait till Moana comes out in theaters, like they make a new one and he just shoots that up.
True, but if he wanted to kill fellow Polynesians. Can I be honest? I don't think Moana 2 would draw a lot of Polynesians into the movie theaters.
No, just like take his rage out in general in the theater.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he'd be killing a lot of white little children.
He's like, look at me. I'm supposed to be like Moana or the guy she's with.
Moana, I think that's the dude's name. Yeah.
Yeah, Moana's definitely the dude's name.
And the girl's name is Moana Girl.
Yeah.
Moana Girl.
Moana dude and Moana guy. Fuck no, Moana girl.
He sees Moana like flexing his muscles and like the tattoos are moving across. He's like, "Why isn't that me?
Why isn't that me? That should be me."
There's like
God
a flame on his like pec that's like moving. It's like animated. He's like, "Fuck."
Real guys, I feel like we have to kind of talk about the Trip B being Oregon's left-wing podcast, Southern Oregon's premier left-wing podcast. Guys, the BBB, not good, dude. Republican bills are so fucking funny. I said this before to you guys, but GOP bills are so fucking funny because it's like 900 pages of like the worst shit you've ever heard. But then, like, they'll, like, drop 3 things that working class people like. That's, like, it doesn't matter because all the other shit in there is going to be fucking everybody. But, like, it's, like, on paper. It's like, well, okay, guys, so we're don't
have to pay taxes on tips anymore,
yeah,
guys.
No taxes on tips. No taxes on unemployment. And, that child care credit for taxes, you know, the tax credit for children, you know, we're gonna keep that doubled for a little bit longer, you know, so people are like, oh hell yeah, and then it's like, well, but then also we're gonna cut Medicaid for 11 million citizens, we're gonna cut SNAP benefits, we're gonna extend tax cuts for the rich, and we're gonna make more tax loopholes for the rich. You know, we're gonna fucking
increase defense funding,
increase ICE funding. Fun fact with this bill, I believe ICE is going to become the 13th most powerful military force in the world. Just ICE, by the way. Just ICE.
Isn't that great?
You know, shit like that. It's going to add $2.6 trillion of national debt up a year. You know, could be even up to 3.2 I've seen. They think it could cost $36 trillion in national debt in the next 10 years.
I'm just curious where they think they're going to get all this money from if they're fucking cutting loopholes for rich people and they're...
Us?
But before long, we're not going to have any more money.
Yeah, we will. We'll always have money to give them. Yeah, no, like people, when they hear American national debt, they think like most of it is like to like China and shit, but like the majority of our national debt is to citizens and to corporations and shit. It's just, yeah, the national debt is just, I don't know. It's be above me. It doesn't even exist really. It's just a fancy thing to fucking make campaign promises on.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually fucking matters that much. However, in a case like this, though, it does definitely cut a lot of social programs in the name of increased shit like that. So, you know, that's cool. That's fun. That's exciting. There's like a whole bunch of other shit, too. It's 900 pages. So it's like a lot to fucking read through. And like it's hard to pick out everything. Because it changes so fucking much. But
did you try and read it?
No, I've just seen some people summarize it. I'm not gonna. I'm into legal documents.
I was
gonna
and shit, say you seem like you
much.
would try and read it. You just seem like the kind of person that would.
Nah, I like bills, but not enough to read like a bill myself.
The only kind of bill I give a fuck about reading is $100 bill.
So true. You're
which
so
they're
rich.
soon going to take from you.
Yeah, so true.
ICE and stuff.
But like, it's crazy. I don't want to. I'll be honest. I'll just straight up say, I think Trump is trying to turn ICE into a private military arm completely loyal to him. What the Gestapo was for Hitler and what the SS was for Hitler and shit.
Yeah, that checks out.
I genuinely think that's why he's trying to turn ICE into. Because why the fuck else would they need that much funding to become the 11th most powerful? It was like 11th, 10th, 13th, some shit. You know, it was
way too high.
Way too high to be a powerful military force. It's fucking insane. Like, I genuinely believe he's trying to turn ICE into like his Gestapo, his fucking SS, his brown shirts. And yeah, I don't know. It's disheartening, especially like with the fucking alligator Alcatraz. Mm-hmm. I saw one of his friends who his cabinet repeatedly tries to get him to cut off and shit, because she's very not good publicly for his public image. I don't remember the dumb bitch's name right now. Some dumb GOP Republican think tank whore. But she tweeted some shit about alligators needing to eat only 68 million people to solve this country's problem, which is the amount of Latinos.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So, like, they're not even hiding anymore.
That is disgusting.
So they're talking openly about, like, just wiping out Latino populations of America.
What the fuck?
And the alligator Alcatraz prison that they're gloating about in Florida to hold ICE detained immigrants and shit. It took like
3 days.
Yeah, to build. You know, so
and
we're
they
in a
said
housing crisis.
They bragged that it would have been quicker had they not run into like fucking. I don't know, something that was completely out of their hands. They're like, yeah, if we didn't have this, then it would have been up in like 2 days or 1 day.
But they're selling like fucking merchandise, which that is the most dystopian capitalistic shit I've seen. That people are buying essentially concentration camp merch just prison merch insane is in general is fucking insane. But like, yeah, it's disgusting, and they're continuing to have more and more of a mask off moment, and it's like, I don't know, they can't take the mask off anymore, you know.
And they do just a little bit more.
Well, no, it's already off.
Down on the dresser.
Yeah, it's already off. They've shown us who they really are a long fucking time ago, dude. I don't know what the fuck else more we need. Like, I don't know. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, it's very bleak, that passing. I just think that any bill that's taking away the health insurance of 11 million Americans is abysmal. It's going to be cutting down SNAP benefits, so impoverished families who need SNAP to get by are going to be fucked even harder. It's
probably some sort of like collateral damage thing where they're hoping like Latinos are using the SNAP benefits.
No, they just hate poor people too.
That too.
Yeah, that's probably yeah. I'm sure they could justify it that way. Yeah, that like Latinos are using it, but like I think overall they just hate poor people, and minorities tend to be poor due to the American system. Like
everything's in a sort of like fucked feedback loop.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fucked. It's bleak. I think we should, if you see anyone wearing Alligator Alcatraz merch, I think it's your duty as a citizen to kick him right in the penis. You know?
I agree.
Kick him right in the penis and fuck them in the ass, dude. Just raw dog their ass cheeks. You know?
Do get social credit if you kick them in the penis.
And if you raw dog their ass cheeks, dude. We should become a Maoist podcast. We should.
Alla Raper Alcatraz.
Yeah, we should defect to the CCP. We should become CCP apologists.
That'd be awesome.
We should accept payments from the Chinese government, dude. We'll spread disinformation even. I don't give a shit. I'll spread American disinformation.
At this point,
dude.
how else are we gonna fucking eat?
Yeah, dude. The CCP is gonna start paying this podcast. I'm gonna say a bunch of lies and made up shit. But
I'll give my life for the CCP.
Yeah. What if Pakistan started paying us, dude?
Dude, that would be sick as hell. I'd give my life for Pakistan.
I feel like if Pakistan started paying us, we'd probably be put on a list.
Yeah.
Pretty
for
fast.
$5
Yeah. Pakistan pays us $5 and all of a sudden the fucking FBI is surveying our house.
We're probably on a damn list.
I feel like, I don't know though, accepting money from the CCP, I bet
that would also probably get us on the list.
CIA
probably
would probably
get your house raided.
Yeah, dude. Accepting money from the CCP might be the worst thing you can do in America. But yeah, I would never do that. But anyways, guys, long live China. China is number one.
Being chilling, damn sure.
I think that a lot of the propaganda we hear in America about China is false.
It's unfair to them.
It's very
Donald
unfair
Trump
to them.
is asshole.
Donald Trump is asshole. That fucking, what the fuck was he? I can't remember what protest was that. Was that Taiwan?
I think he was Taiwanese or maybe Hong Kong.
No, it was Hong Kong. That Hong Kong protester, he was lying, dude. He said Donald Trump, China is asshole. Don't listen to China. He was lying. China, Donald Trump is asshole. Don't listen to Trump, China. China's great. I recently vacationed to China, and you know, they really hooked me up. They put me in like the best hotels. I got to meet President. The fuck's his name? God damn it. I'm bad with names. I just met him like the last month. What the fuck's his name?
I don't know.
The fuck's Winnie the Pooh's name, dude?
I don't know.
Fuck, I just severed our whole income source.
God damn it,
They're going to listen to this, dude, and they're going to say,
us.
Don't call him Winnie the Pooh.
Never be allowed back there.
Yeah, I'm never going to be allowed back in China, dude. Now I'm going to have to shill for North Korea.
That'd be a pretty bad place
At least
to go.
we know that guy's name.
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-poon.
Yeah, the way he's fucking bitches, dude.
Kim Jong-poon, the Slayer.
Yeah, technically his name is just Un, which is dumb as fuck.
Do you think that we would get, like, fucking killed if we said that to his face?
I don't
think
know.
so.
Probably.
I think we would.
Anytime you watch, like, a North Korean video, like, the officers look terrified to be
I would be fucking too, dude. I would be too. Holy shit. My favorite, and they're very rare. They're pretty rare. But being leftists ourselves, and of course being Southern Oregon's most premier leftist podcast, you know, are leftist who are like so fucking left and such gigantic tankies that like they refuse to like shit talk any form of communism. So like they even support like North Korea. It's so fucking funny to see. What?
I don't know.
You've never seen that?
No.
Oh, it exists. It exists.
I don't doubt it.
There's leftists out there who will like even defend North Korea, and it's like, dog.
I give my life for North Korea.
It's like, dog. Communism is cool and all, and so is like socialism is like sick, but like you don't have to defend every socialist country. You know,
North Korea ain't it.
Yeah, North Korea is shit. You know, maybe defend like
top of the authoritarian scale is not it.
Yeah. Maybe like support other cool communist countries like East Germany.
Yeah.
East Germany was actually sick as fuck. I've been listening more and more about East Germany, and they lived a pretty fulfilling life. My favorite thing about like hearing anti-communist shit is like admittedly Stalinism and the USSR was dog shit. I mean, fucking tankies, cringe as hell, dude. Authoritarianism, cringe as hell. So if you like lived in like Ukraine during peak Stalinism, obviously that's going to be dog shit because the USSR during that period was abysmal dog shit. But like if you hear like a lot of people who shit on Castro and like a lot of Cuban immigrants who like fled communism, it's because they were like landlords and like fucking plantation owners and shit.
Bozos.
So it was like, yeah, of course you fucking dickheads thought it was like shit. That's why like a lot of Cubans, they hate Cuban Americans. Like Cubans still in Cuba and shit because like they like flee the country and then like shit talk how shitty the country is. But it's like, you guys were the fuckers making the country dog shit. Like you're why we had a revolution. It's like what the Bay of Pigs was. It was like, when they were trying to find like a bunch of Cuban immigrants to invade Cuba and stage that coup and shit. The Bay of Pigs was just like a bunch of like former like plantation owners who fled Cuba because the revolution wanted to punish them for exploiting the working class.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, dude. Because like I remember growing up. Because like growing up, you hear a lot of propaganda against communism, obviously in America. So like learning like, you know, you hear how shitty Cuba is and like Cuba's such a shithole, but the more you actually read about Cuba, like Cuba, I wouldn't want to live there, but realistically not a bad country, not a bad place. I mean it did get fucked because it got sanctioned all to hell because of America, but like not a shitty country really. And it's just funny because you hear like propaganda about how like Castro was such a fucking dickhead and like a brutal guy and all this shit, and like the Bay of Pigs, like, you know, it was just Cuban revolutionaries who wanted to take back their country and shit. But then you like read about it and it was like, no, it's just like a bunch of former Cuban plantation owners who were like pissed they like lost their plantations and then like they were dickheads and then their fucking little invasion failed anyways.
Fidel Castro was also cool. He loved baseball.
He had
and
a
basketball.
cool mustache.
Loved basketball.
He's like a alright dude.
Yeah.
He like evaded getting assassinated like over 100 times or some shit.
Yeah. My favorite was like the picture of him reading the newspaper about the CIA's assassination attempt on him. He lived for he died of old age, which is insane.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
He is the fucking one
See,
guy that
hearing shit like that makes me like, when people have like crazy conspiracy theories about the CIA, like it's funny because like everything you hear about the CIA, it's insane, it's batshit crazy, and then it's always pretty out in the fucking open. It's never a big surprise.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they were selling crack in black neighborhoods in the 80s, and it's like, well, that sounds insane, but it's like, well, but then like they were pretty fucking open about it. Like their whole thing is like, no, we weren't officially doing it. You know, maybe some crack dealers in the 80s might have had confirmed CIA connections, and we might have profited off of it to fuel, the counter-revolutionary actions in South America, but we never directly sold crack to black people in the 80s, shit like that. It's like, all the failed attempts of like Castro's assassinations, like the JFK assassination, people like knew that was like the CIA like right away, the JFK shit. It's like JFK wanted to get rid of the CIA and then he was dead. So it's like, well, wonder what happened there. And then like it's just as years go by, it's like, well, Lee Harvey Oswald was a CIA asset, who had connections with CIA assets and shit. So it's like, oh.
Speaking of shady government bodies, I can't remember. I think it was the FBI, but I'm not positive. They did an investigation into the Epstein shit, and they found that he in fact did not kill himself, or was not murdered. He did in fact kill himself. He did not have a client list, and he did not blackmail anybody. That is what they found.
Can I be honest with you? Mm-hmm. I still think he killed himself. I've always thought that. People are always actually so
What about
surprised.
the client list that's been released hundreds of times?
It's always been fake rightoid shit.
I could have sworn that the fucking CIA released it.
No.
God, no, they didn't release it, but they did talk about it existing.
Flight logs, which is different. No, that's different. That's pretty different. I'll be honest with you. It does make more sense, actually, that I think he was an asset. I think he was an intelligence asset, and I think he absolutely was blackmailing people. That being said, I would not be surprised if there was no client list, because, like, why the fuck would you just keep a client list of, like, pedophiles if you were a pedophile?
It's kind of absurd.
It would be just a very unnecessary, incriminating thing to have.
It's like the even worse version of, like, signing up for the No Kings protest.
Yeah. It's like, hey, real quick, welcome to my pedophile island where we fuck kids. Could you please sign into the guest book? Okay.
And don't use any alias either for some reason.
Okay, I got my little list of pedophile clients.
Who didn't use any aliases either.
Yeah, no, I think he killed himself. I think that he thought he could get out of it, but I think he realized that people weren't going to bail him out this time because he was convicted already. It was a huge case that he got like fucking freed from, blah, blah, blah. I think he was an intelligence asset, but I think he killed himself because he realized, oh fuck, I'm gonna rot in prison this time. And if you're a rich billionaire who owns your own pedophile island and you're now in fucking Rikers, I think it's pretty easy to see how you could get so bummed about losing that life that you're like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, dude. he was talking to his lawyer. He's like, Jeffrey, not looking good, but I think you might have to serve this prison time. He's like, no more fucking kids. And he's like, sorry, Jeff. No more kids, buddy. And he just fucking hung himself, dude. I could see that.
On the spot.
I could see him killing himself. And I could see him not having a client list. But I think the not blackmailing, that was bullshit. I think they were fibbing there. Apparently, they're going to release video proof of this, though. And that made me be like, how the fuck are going to release video proof that he didn't have a client list or, like, wasn't blackmailing people? Like, what video proof is that?
It's like take a picture of the Amazon package that didn't arrive or something.
Unless they mean video proof of his suicide.
But they said they didn't have that.
Yeah, did they say it was, like, no cameras?
They said that the cameras went down for, like, 5 fucking seconds or however long.
I guess that's, man.
They said that they did not have that.
Yeah. Well, apparently they said they're going to release video proof, and that part is like, I think they're fibbing a little bit with the investigation.
What if they release it and it's just like blatant AI slop?
That'd be funny as fuck, actually. I think the only reason why this is happening because the Trump administration is pushing for it, and I think Trump is trying to clear his name because of all the Epstein connections he has. But yeah, I'll be honest. Okay, so the motherfucker was a billionaire pedophile who owned a private pedophile island. So I could see him having a client list because that's just cartoonishly dumb, but he's a cartoonish evil. So like I could see it.
But if you don't have a client list, how are you blackmailing people is my thoughts.
You don't need to keep a list of clients to blackmail people.
I don't know. I just feel that makes sense to me.
You just like take a picture of a guy at like the pedo party.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is like
you
this
can do both
bozo.
simultaneously.
Yeah, but you don't need to do. But anyways, my point is, I could see that being true. I could see like the fact that like there was no client list. I could actually see that being true, but I could also see it being a lie. But I think it was blackmailing people. I think he was definitely blackmailing people, dude. You know, because like, what if you just wanted to take a vacation to a kick-ass island and your fucking friend Jeffrey was like, "Yo, I got a private island, dude. Come down," you know? And he's like, "Hey,
have some beers.
Have some beers, dude." And you're getting drunk, and then you're like, "Hey, dude, this girl wants to fuck you." So then you fuck him or her. And then, like, Jeffrey takes a picture of you, and he's like, "Dude, she's fucking 14, you fucking pedo. Oh, I'm gonna blackmail you, dude." And you're like, "Fuck, dude, my wife's gonna fucking kill me, dude.
I signed a list to be here. Fuck.
I checked in on the guest book. I'm in his client list." I don't know.
Those guest books, you have to, like, stamp the time and date you also checked in. It's like sitting on a counter with, like, a fucking cup of pens.
How did Stephen Hawking sign in?
Someone did for him.
Yeah.
Signed me in.
That's going to be Stephen Hawking's plausible deniability. He's like, "That's Mr. Hawking's signature," but it's like, well, Mr. Hawking couldn't have signed anything, actually.
Yeah.
Sign me in. Sign me in. I was here. Give me the children.
I want to shotgun a Pabst.
I want to shotgun a beer out of a child's hole. Hey, I'm not the one who was at the fucking pedophile island, dude.
Jesus Christ. It's true.
The pedophile island is funny as fuck because it's like a thing that's like a mythic. It's almost like a Greek myth at this point. It's like a mythical thing that like the left and the right use to just attack each other. Like all politics is now is just calling each other pedophiles and being like, "Well, you were connected with Epstein.
Your guy went to this island.
To Epstein."
Yeah, no, your guy went to the island.
Yeah, it's for like a Greek myth now. It's like
centrist be like both of your guys went to the island.
So true, dude. So true.
Fucking the Greek island myth. It's Epstein's island is kind of like a COD map.
True, dude. That'd be a sick ass COD island.
You're doing a free for all, but it's just an orgy.
You know the goddamn little weird temple they had on the island, dude.
Yeah.
I want to see what's inside that. Actually, probably I don't. I probably don't actually.
Yeah, we don't want that.
But I was thinking
it could
of
be like
the
a COD
mystery.
Zombies map.
I was thinking of the mystery. What could be in
the mystery box?
It's
like
like
COD Zombies map.
It's the same feeling I get when I see that black box. All the Islamic people worship.
Yeah, the fucking Minecraft, the Obsidian Cube in Mecca.
What the fuck is that called?
I don't remember.
The little black box in Mecca. I want to see.
Well,
what's
it's a
inside
huge
it.
black box.
Yeah, it is gigantic, but I want to see what's inside it. God damn it! I've seen what's inside it.
Yeah, it's nothing all too special.
But you know, I want to see what's in that little St. James.
Oh, the Kaaba.
Yeah, the Kaaba. That island's name is so fucking funny because like that just sounds like a pedophile island.
Yeah.
And it was named that before Epstein. So it's like,
it was
how are you
saw it and he's like, hell yeah, I know
how
what
are you
I'm
gonna
doing.
buy
That's
like
fate.
a fucking?
It's part of the Greek myth. It's fate.
True,
the
dude.
island was supposed to fucking do that.
Like little St. James Island. That is a pedophile island.
What if there's a big St. James Island, but they're just like fucking like of age bitches?
Yeah.
That would have been the cool
What
island.
if you were trying to fucking go to Big St. James Island and you took the wrong turn and you showed up to Little St. James Island?
Fuck,
dude?
I showed up to Jeff's Island. I meant to show up to the Rocks Island instead.
You already fucking signed into the guest book, and then like when you get to the orgy and it's just little kids, you realize. So like you're like you leave instantly, but now your name's in the guest book.
You
dude.
try to scribble your name out, but like you get there and someone took the clipboard away with the paper on it. You're like,
fuck. The client list leaks, and you're like, guys, I was trying to go to Big St. James Island. I was trying to have sex with big women, not little kids, dude. Big St. James Island is just where they fuck fat bitches.
It's Marines go when they die.
Bella's gonna buy Big St. James Island, dude. That's what Bella's gonna do if the podcast blows up. Is buy Big St. James Island. Fuck yeah! All right, that's been an all right episode. It's been the Yesteryears podcast. I was your host Andy, and I was with my co-host
Devin,
Bella.
and my co-host.
I just said my name.
no,
and my co-host
Bella.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.